Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Nioh 3 once again. In the last episode, our brother went nuts and killed our friends, and then we got thrown back in time where demons and war is happening. But it's fine, because I am a samurai and a ninja. I am the ultimate weeb. And nothing will stop me from doing, whatever it is I'm trying to do here in the year 1533 or whatever year it is. Especially ain't no red-faced demon like that right there. 1572, that's what year it is. So yeah, I'ma need to run around, do some quests, do some leveling before I go trying to do anything about the giant glowing red eyeball with skeleton hands up in the sky. So, let's just get this dude out the way. There we go. He ain't live no more. And yeah, I don't really know exactly what I was planning on doing. Guess I'm just kind of running around and playing it by ear. Maybe get the exploration level for this section up so that I can see what's all's going on in the area. And also murder the absolute dog shit out of some dudes so I can get all that Amrita flowing inside of me. And with that, I'll be able to get me some levels, but I'll need more than just that 700, however much I got, I can't tell because, okay, now it's up to 832. Still ain't enough for a level. I know that because the icon for it down there in the bottom right corner ain't glowing yellow. If it was yellow, then we'd have no problem getting fucking levels. And that little rapid swinging of that little hand sickle there didn't connect at all. There we go. Very kind of you to sit perfectly still while every single one of those hit you, mister. Really appreciated. Now, there you go. Couple of kicks to the ding dong, and he's dead. Oh yeah. I think I move a little bit faster in ninja mode. Anyway, let's break this thing. There we go. New special effects for Kusanagi, and my spirit force has also gone up. Now, well, look at that. Our exploration level went up, and now the area's all mapped out properly. Futamata Road. Recommended level 35. I'm nowhere near that, I don't think. What level am I? I am level... it doesn't say. It does not say what my base level is. No, wait, it does. Down there in the bottom corner, I am level 6. I'm about 31 levels away from the recommended level, and I'd rather not throw myself against something that I am woefully underprepared for. So until I've beefed myself up some, I ain't going anywhere near Futamata Road. No Futanari castles this time. Oh, there's one of these dudes just right over this way. Oh, I see him. I see you floating in the air. Now quit moving around, you little bastard. It's hard to hit a moving target, especially with arrows that move so damn slowly and at a distance this great. There you are. Now, how you doing? Yeah, I rub your belly. Rub you good, and he gone. Typical little weasel thing. Give him a little bit of belly rubs, and it's gone. Now, if I could press the right damn button to pull up this menu, I'd be able to get more samurai skills going. Deflect. Block at the last second. Real helpful. Especially if you got some armor on that, like, makes you just start regenning a little bit of health after a perfect deflect, which I've got on my own file, and I'd be abusing the fuck out of that whenever I find an opportunity to just go deflecting everything and slowly healing from it. I do that. Bam! Deflected. I deflected your little rock, and now your ass is mine. Uh-oh, there's a guy. You know it's rude to run up behind a dude while he's swinging on somebody. Ow, ouchies. I got bitch slapped by this crawly bastard. There you go. That's a nice little deflect right there. Hell yeah. Now, what's this guy got? Anything at all? A steel pill. Usually we have a steel mill where people make the steel, but a steel pill is probably a little tiny bead of steel that you swallow, and then it doesn't get digested because your stomach acid ain't strong enough to dissolve steel, and then it just plops out of your body encased in a big, mighty turd. That was gross, I apologize. What's going on in this neck of the woods? Hello? You're not attempting to murder me?
この門は武田の侵攻に備え封鎖しております。
Okay, so if Takeda's about to invade, I don't think this one gate's going to stop him. I hear Kodama noises. Where is Kodama? Is he up in the tower? That's where I'd be if I were a Kodama. Yes, it is! Hello, little Kodama. Now, if you just go that way is how you get all up inside your mama's house. There you go. Yes, Nekomata, that was a lost Kodama. Thank you for chiming in. Who puts an elixir in the well? Come on! I mean, I'm not complaining about finding the elixir, I'm just curious about the questionable placement of it. Anyway, all this stuff is mine. Warrior's text. Text to his comrade in battle. Just got impaled. Lol. Now, yep, Warrior's text up common skills, capacity, change a guardian spirit. And I do have Shinroku, but I don't want to put him on. Or do I? Yeah, no, maybe I brain poop. Yeah, we'll stick with the spirits we got. Oh wait, I also gotta pop over here to check Nekomata off of that list. Yep, I cannot fucking unmark him as new because I don't have any other ninja guardian spirits to go working with. Kodama blessings! Let's get elixir drop rate going. I just need a little more, and by a little more I mean 30 more Kodama merit, which means I gotta find 3 more of those bastards. Preparations, boons, add-ons, benevolent graves, Hellfrost stuff, smithing text for it, oh, and lone wolf and young blood armor. Battle scroll, don't need none of that right now. We'll just check all of those off of the thing. Yeah, there we go. And we did just pull some Hellfrost armor and shit out of the thing there, so yeah, there we go. Hellfrost. And the young blood stuff, that's the stuff fucking William is supposed to be wearing in the first game. Like, that's the default look of him. Oh, that Hellfrost armor just cranked my weight up to 80%. Not too happy about that. This is actually lighter than the gauntlets I've got on. Now, what about you? Tiny bit heavier, but we can work with it. And there the greaves. So now that I got the whole set on, okay, yeah, the chest plate is still a little bit too much. It make me go up an 81%, and well, there's nothing wrong with running around with your guns showing. Show him how strong ye are, samurai boy. Foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword who just got sprayed in the face with wasp musk. That's some stanky musk there, I must say. And now that I'm all stanky, eating the medicine, not as good at the moment. Where am I even going? Toward a lesser crucible, that's where. I'm sure this stank isn't gonna cause me any problems in here. In the much more dangerous areas. There we go. I'll just take those clothes. I mean, he wasn't using them. He was a fucking wasp. I know about life corrosion, goddammit. And I'm still a stanky. Uh-oh. You guys are water. Means you don't like fire. Don't question it, just roll with it. Suck the fire and die. Anyone else? Yep. Skeleboy. And another wasp. You're gonna lend me your power, you say? Guardian spirit skills. There, you stop spinning. And you suck on my shurikens. There we go. Ha! Idiot. I fucking deflected you. Now get impaled, bitch. And you gotta watch out for when they try to do that grab immediately after they get up. And boom. Deflected. That kick did not connect. And no. Bad skeleton. Bad boy. Give me your soul core. God, my eye's burning. Always at bad times does my eye start burning. But that's a crucible spike taken care of. Okay. These little walls here started violently flitting in and out of existence. I know what that does, game. I've been playing you on my own time. I don't need all these tutorials crammed down my throat. Hey, ninja's locks. Just pulled this dude's hair out and ate it to gain his power. Just like All Might. Eat this! One for all, etc., etc. Now, what exactly do I want out of you? Possibly Kusarigama skills. That sounds better. Block right at the last second, and... Well, yep, block at the last second. I do like that. Also, I grabbed that out of... the fucking, the weasel. Whatever the hell you call it. And, yeah, I gotta learn high stance before I can go using that skill. There we go. Now I got all of my samurai stances. Got me mid stance. Stance is mid as fuck, bruh. Low stance. Nice quick strikes. High stance. Very powerful, though slow hitting strikes. I do use mid stance 99% of the time. Switch into high and low as I feel is necessary. And you there, you got a torch. And you can't see me, there's a tree between us. And now there's a magic sword in your hand! That's what you get, stupid. It's what you get for... I'm sure you've done something to deserve it. Like this guy, he's standing there with a flaming arrow ready to fire at the first person he sees. And... there goes your head. Cut clean from your shoulders with a flying stabby stick. That is exactly what an arrow is. Flying stab stick! And I see you want some too, spear boy. Now, how's about a little bit of ninja? Ow. Ha, idiot. I knocked you off your guard. And I am low on health. He hit me hard. Oh god. Nope, that's bad. I'ma stick to my samurai stance. Ouchies. I'm not used to being such low level. I'm used to having better shit, other skills. I've cursed myself by doing this and playing the game on my own. But at least I've also got a better idea of how to play and where to go, so... Double-edged sword, baby! Goodbye to your head. Let's just stealthily murder the fuck out of all of these dudes. Death from above, son. You never see it coming when it comes from right above ya. And now, it's your turn. I need a better angle, though. I can't reach you from jumping off that other edge. And now, you die. Don't come after me just yet. I gotta grab my shit. There we go. Shit grabbed. Now it's your turn to get your ass kicked. Ow. Oh, he's got a friend. I don't think so. No. Bad. Bad. Quit blocking all my shit. Can you fuck off? I'm fighting somebody else. I will fight you in a minute, sir. Now, yep. There. You wanted to die so bad, there you go. He just couldn't wait to die. He wanted his end to come so much sooner, and now you get stabbed. There we go. Revenging is mine. And who are you? Kitaro the Vandal, bludgeoned to death by Outlaw. Well, you're about to die again and at my hands. Sick moves, bruh. Now, come on. Ah, idiot. That's what you get for trying to hit me, and now just... There we go. Cut through all your stamina, shove a sword in you, got your Baizen-Tachi now. Is that better than my shit? It might be if I could hit the right fucking menu! Now... That one, no. That one, yes. The one I've got right now is already equal to it in terms of power, because I've already familiarized myself with it. That familiarity is all the way up. And that does give you a nice little boost to attackies and such. And there's an enemy base down there. And you know what? I'm gonna go after that. Can't be letting no enemies have no goddamn bases around here. All of the bases belong to us. Now, yep, that's a soul core, alright. I know how it works, but you're forcing me to do it. Shove it in my yin position. Yep, now I got true flight talismans. Stick it right there. Don't care. Now, get that off of there, and I'll put it in the yang position, which is going to do... It's gonna give me some skeleton warrior summoning talismans after I've defeated a crucible wraith. But before that, round out that constitution a little bit. And now let's go after this enemy base, which is just along this road here. Up this way. Yep. 11 of these dudes need a slaying, and I'm here to do just that. Don't you blow in your conch shell, doofus. And now they're all here trying to get some of my sweet little ass. But I can handle them. I got the ninja skills to whack each and every one of you all at once. Take that. That's what you get. Now, come and get some. That's what this chain's good for. Hitting everybody. Everybody get the wackies. Come on, dingus. You want it? You need it. You know it's a-coming. Don't you fucking block me. Ha, you just got kicked in the face and that's what killed you. And down he goes. I'm gonna take that throwing stone. Not gonna use it though. It's just nice to have something like that in my pocket. And you get the sword. Oh, and now you notice me slaying all your friends. You are a very bad person. Well, that's kind of obvious. You're a criminal. You run around murdering people and shit. But You suck at paying attention. There's fucking clashing steel happening just 5 feet from you. And you don't even notice. He'd miss a fucking meteor crashing down right next to him. Now you... There you go. This guy noticed me. It's because he's not dumb like the rest. 2 more guys to kill. Get that blood off your sword before you put it away. Once you get the blood in the scabbard, you can't get it out. Is there any of that blood on my Kusarigama? Yep. Gotta shake that off too. Kusarigama ain't got no scabbard though, it just dangles on the back of my belt. Now, if you'd be so kind as to just die. Okay, I won't leave here alive. We'll just see about that. You're bad at stamina management. There you go. Nice, meaty overhead. Now, yep. Oh boy. I'm bad at spacing and timing my attacks and all that shit when I'm in high stance. And on the ground. Sword in your chest. He's done. You like that sack, boy? You like that sack? And now I got a bloody iron key. I got the bloody iron key, lad. It probably goes to the shrine where I found the bloody iron key. Yep. And that is a treasure chest. But before I open it, gotta be sure. Okay. Panacea Cure Fast. Yeah. If you're wondering why I whistled at the chest, then you never played the first 2 Nioh games. Sometimes, when you come across a chest, it won't actually be a chest. Inside will be a yokai called a Mujina. If you whistle at it, he hops out, and then you can interact with him. If you try to open it, he bursts out and knocks you flat on your ass. And then you can interact with him. But whistling at the chest and making him come out saves you a bit of humiliation on that front. And like 1 point of health. Oh, 6 Jizo. Gotta go pray to the jizz. So what y'all doing over here? That's a hoe in my brain. I got fucking hoed real hard there. And not in a fun way. Would you mind not barfing all over me while I'm trying to fight somebody, man? This dude's got a big growing head on him. And I can fight better when there's not this weird red goop being vomited all over me. Now then. Oh, one last little gaki. Goodbye. Oh, didn't want to pull my sword out. I wanted to put it away. It's kind of reflex at this point. And now, we pray. Jizo merit. Jizzman merit. The 6 Jizzmen. Praying at the 6 Jizz will earn you Jizz merit. Jizz blessings can be earned depending on your Jizz merit and are available for selection at shrines. And that is why you pray for the Jizz. God damn, I'm mature. And we got another enemy base up here. And a Scampus. I love the Scampus. You will see why I love the Scampus. I hear him. I can hear the Scampus. I see the Scampus. There you are. A very rotund kitty. Pet the kitty. Hey! Come back here, you little bastard! I have to pet you! You ain't getting out of your pettings. Look at him roll, he's bouncy. Yep, I know what they are, buddy. You don't gotta explain it to me. Let me just squeeze on through here, and now I'm back on your trail. Come back here. Roly, roly, poly, poly. Oh, he's leading me into traps! bastard-ass cat. I still love you, though! You will not escape my lovin's! Get back here! I must pet you! There we are. Get pet, motherfucker. And he's gone. A Scampus is a yokai in the form of a particularly corpulent cat. Something good might happen if you follow it. Apparently Scampus's movement and behavior patterns differ according to their coat coloring. He gave me ninja hair and a Scampus furball. And also led me to this guy. So that's nice. Do I have any ninja armor that's better than what I already got? Yes, I do. Hellfrost ninja stuff. I pulled that out of the fucking shrine. And, knowing how ninja shit works, it is still heavy enough to push me over that threshold that I want to stay below. Fuck. But I can still wear the waist guard. The boots are a little too much heaviness, though. Still, it looks badass. Too bad I ain't got enough stamina to wear the full set without being fat. Hey, quit throwing rocks, dude. I just walked into the goddamn village and the first thing you do is start whipping rocks at my head. You, sir, need some better hobbies. There you go. That's enough out of you. You don't need that head. If all that's going through that head of yours is must throw rocks, do you even really need to have that head attached to your body? Okay, there's nobody hiding in here waiting to ambush me as I open this chest here. And there is a crucible wraith right over this way. So we go and murder the dog shit out of that guy. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to start summoning those skeleton warriors through talismans. There's also a Kodama close by. He's marked on the compass, which you can't see because my face is in the way. And there's one of you guys in here. And there goes your head. Anyway, right over there, that's where the brothel is, buddy. Go get yourself a nice little Kodama girl. Yep. Kodamas have a habit of getting lost in these games. Don't you go trying to smack me with that hoe. Oh, look at that. I got the smithing text for a rusty hoe. And I also just remembered I don't think I'm able to reach this Crucible Wraith just yet. He's like up there on top of this, I think. The reason I think is because I don't know, and the reason I don't know is because I haven't gotten to him in my personal file just yet. I ran all the way around this plateau and found no way of getting up there to reach the bastard. And the only thing I can think of that might get me there is this spirit vein that I lack the required spirit for. Now, let me just cleave your ass right off of your body. And then we'll start doing other things. A nice little pulsating heart with a weird rope wrapped around it. Mine now. And yeah, that spirit vein is here. Glowy ground that I cannot interact with. I see parallel walls. I think I know what's gonna happen when we actually can do that, though. We seen Hanzo doing those wall jumps as we made our way out of the castle back in present day before getting thrown into the past. And that's probably gonna have something to do with it. I imagine that we'll get a spirit that'll let us do that. On my other file, I found me a spirit that lets me run along certain walls. Not every wall can be ran on, just the ones the game decides to be highlighting with glowy spots like that. Now, let me just smack at his shrine. We've stepped into another area. Now, there we go. Constitution at 10. And now I'm gonna start pouring a bunch of levels into stamina so I can wear heavier shit without getting too fatnessed. And... oh wait, enemy base. I wanted to do that before I went and left the area. Oh, you're a big boy. That is a very large individual. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up and cram a sword all up inside your rectum. I know you're gonna like it, because demons are into weird shit like that. They love getting their asses impaled. Why else would they sit there and let me do it when I sneak up on them and when they least suspect it? You are shaking the ground with every step. Oh, he turned around a little bit and noticed me just enough to stop me from getting that sneak attack. And he barfed up some yokai realm all over the ground. That's some nasty shit. Yep, watch that lightning. Don't get struck from above. That shit's painful. Now, what you doing? You pounding your stick. You big old dirty stick pounder. I don't think I like the tone you're taking with me. Pounding your stick on the ground like that. There's lightning. There's more lightning. Are you going for triple lightning? No, you ain't. But I am breaking your fucking stamina. And look at that. You ain't so big now, are you, son? Now, eat shit. And are you about to fucking embiggen yourself again? Yeah, he done got big. Ow. Stick. Stick is painful. Why you gotta be so mean with that stick? He do be big, but he's not quite as big as he was the first time. Get unbigged. There you go, son. Now, just a little more, and you won't be alive to bother me anymore. There we go. I have successfully murdered the fuck out of that guy. Dropped me a lot of nice shit, too. I'll just be taking this from you. Okay, unshakable. I will be unshakable. I might rattle a little, but I will never shake. You may hold your hand out to me, but I will not reach out in kind. I will not grip thy hand and shake it all about. Rather, I will go for a fist bump on your open hand. They call that a turkey. Like when they go for a high five and then you just... turkey. There's a Kodama up there on that rock. But one thing at a time. Enemy base. But also Kodama. Would I have to go around this way to reach Mr. Kodamaton? Yes, I would. And, I mean, the Kodama's less work than the enemy base, that's for damn sure. All I do is walk up and point him to the nearest whorehouse. There he is. Yep. Go that way, buddy. Your mother's on that corner waiting for all comers, and I'm sure she'd take you too. Now here's the enemy base. Only 5 dudes. That's some weak-ass shit. Earlier in this episode, I went to one that had 11 dudes. And let's make that 4. One less dude to worry about. That guy up there's got a bow. And he ain't got no head. Oh, he saw me. That's what I get for jumping around all willy-nilly like that. You want to try that one again, buddy? I'll wait for you. Hey, I found some vital spirit in there. There we go. Now you know what you're doing. Sort of. And... come on. You can do it. And there goes your head. Okay, just 2 guys left. And there's one of them. And I don't feel like sneaking around and stabbing you in the head. So I will stab you from a distance. That is the point of the arrows. And you know what? This last guy, I'll fight him head on, like a real samurai do. There you go. That's more like it. And you gonna run out of block eventually. There you go. The problem is, you turtled up. You didn't actually try to fight back. Hey, there's a Kodama. Right over there. There's a guy looking for you. Said your name was I.C. Wiener. And we got a whistle. Whistle at the box. Damn. I have encountered Mujinas on my other file, but I have not yet been able to confirm if whistling at the boxes actually works in this one. I assume it does. Not yet have I whistled at a box that had a Mujina in it and had him not pop out. I just, like the 1 or 2 times I decided to not whistle, I went to open it and sure enough, there he fucking was. I've learned my lesson. From this moment on, I whistle at every single box I come across, unless they're those smaller boxes that you just open with your foot. Mujinas never hide in those. Now how do I get up there on the roof? That guy's got something, and I want to pull it out of him. Okay, here we go. Roof time, baby. Give me your shit. Sacred water. Lame! If you were gonna have something on your body, why, of all things, would you choose a little bit of fucking water that a man in a robe said magic words to? A drop of hope. Now that, I'm pretty sure, is a side quest. And those are good for getting levels and shit. And yep, I've learned Unshakable and Vital Spirit. And let's just Kodama up my elixir drop right there. We want to max that out as quickly as possible so that I have all the elixirs I could ever need or want. Vital Spirit, more Amrita. Yes, I do need those levels. Unshakable. Yep, I'll take that too. Those are the only skills available to me at this very moment. I will be sure to use them. Thieves steal your medicine, son. Yeah, your wife needeth a schmedicine. Don't worry, buddy, I'll get it for you. I'll stab some outlaws, bring that shit to your wife. Everybody happy, except for this guy, because I just shoved a goddamn sword into his throat, and he's still annoyingly alive. Ah, water! He's splashing me! Don't you run from me! Hold still, you little turd! Ah. Got him. Fucking goddamn kappas. Slippery little bastards. But they're very gettable. And wouldn't you know it, that shit is right where I last died. Look who's back! It's me! I ain't dealing with you guys the sneaky way again. I'm gonna kill you the real way. Go ahead, shoot at me. Those slow-moving arrows ain't so good on moving targets. Ain't no medicine there. This guy don't notice me. He noticed me. And it's all because of Arrow Shooty Man over there. Since you want to be shooting at me, I'll kill you first. You just couldn't wait to die, now could you? And on the ground, damn. Come on, try that again. I'm up here. And now you jump down. And now you jump down. And now you jump down. On the ground. I'm trying to hit him out of midair. It ain't working so good. Hey, don't you block me. There. Oh, god damn it. Another one. There's always another one. And now there's not another one. Now then, you glowy ass man. Physic. So yep, got that medicine. Yep, I got your medicine back. Yeah, I'll take it to your wife. So, question. Why do you keep teleporting behind me? He just swoosh and then says whatever's Japanese for nothing personnel. Would you look at that? His wife lives just exactly where the story's forcing us to go. To Hanamatsu. Because that's... Or, no, Hamamatsu. Not Hanamatsu, Hamamatsu. I wouldn't know. I ain't Japanese. I don't understand half these words. I struggle to say some of them half the time. Anyway, give me some goddamn stamina. I want to be able to wear some more heavy stuff. Like this Hellfrost Warrior's Cuirass, but it's still too much. Youngblood, also too much. Crimson General, way too much. You just... Maybe Ninja Mode can wear the rest of the Hellfrost stuff. I had to forgo the gauntlets. Still have to forgo the gauntlets and the boots, perhaps, right? Yep, still just a little too heavy for my wimpy little ass. Now, which of these houses was the dude's wife in? Probably the one guarded by big horned demon guy right here. Let's, I can't fucking get behind you on that. Did you just try to grab me, you stupid bastard? I knocked your horn clean off. And there you go. Now, that's enough of you. That's a boot, and you don't even wear boots. People over here in this part of the world usually wear sandals. That's just the way they do it here, I guess. They're not a real kind of boot people. Get the fuck out of there, man. I'm over here. We need more room to fight, and it ain't gonna happen inside a house like that. Now, if you'd be a little less stupid and stop trying to use things with that long-ass wind-up that I can very easily counter simply by going ninja mode on your ass. There goes your head. And your arm. Give me that bow. Now, what's going on in this house? Oh. That's what's going on.
戸板が破られそう。私はもうダメみたい。
Rip.
薬はもういいから。あなただけでも無事でいて。
Well, he didn't exactly stay safe.
どうしてなんてことだ。あんたいろいろとありがとな。妻の元に連れてきてくれて。俺もあいつの元に行くよ。
Yeah, go be with her, man. She's a waiting for ya. And that's a quest completed. Got me a couple of omamoris out of that. And some more goddamn hair. What is it with the hair? Why do people keep giving me other people's hair? They want me to have more hair. I mean, if you just take a look at that, I can see why they'd probably want him to have hair. But, yeah, it's just a hair-giving society, I guess. Now let's cram that into my slots and do these up too. That's a little extra defense. Make me a little less likely to die when somebody smacks me upside the head with a goddamn battle axe. Well, I think I've screwed around long enough. It's time to quit putting off the giant glowing elephant in the room. If I could find a way to actually get there. Everything here's a fucking maze of some sort. What the fuck are you looking at, weird-ass pig guy? You out here making fun of me, trying to stab me with your weird-ass spear? I don't fucking think so! Necklace of tormented souls? Sure, I'll keep that in my pocket. I'm sure those tormented souls like being in there. Now... Okay, this is either just a crucible spike or a crucible in of itself. It's a lesser crucible. Not just a spike, but one you gotta actually work for. And I'm fine with that. I like working for my shit. I'm a man of the land, if I say so I am. And you are smacking at my knees. I am not a fan of that. Alright, it's another one of these guys, and you got a fucking zombie-looking motherfucker here with you. That's, he's trying to grab me. How cute, you left yourself vulnerable. Idiot. You ain't supposed to do that. Now, just 1 second here, buddy. What makes you think you can jam that spear between my ribs like that? Oh, that's a big boy. Now, that's... I countered a little too early there. Alright, let's try this again. I'm ready for you this time. Now, you, sir, can just die. And swinging that pickaxe, yes you are. You ain't gonna be doing that. Not anymore. Anybody else? Yep, there you are. You just waiting a hot minute to go showing up, which I can respect, but sometimes shit just needs to move, buddy. And then you hold things up by not moving in time with the things that need to be moving. Now, let me just elixir up, because these dudes be hitting kinda hard. Especially this big boy here. And that's... Okay. I hit the button, but counter did not happen. Now, just you. Okay, that's enough of the pokies. And... Damn, your horn won't come off. What is it, glued on there? You broke me guard. Good for you. Now, just... Okay. Fucking... Just... Let me... Okay. Now... Alright. Damn you. Take some of that. Now your horn's gone. That's what I was trying to do with those high stance attacks. Give me your heart. I'm a heart-stealing bastard. And that is mine now. So yeah, there's one of those balls around here that turns into a fuzzy little weasel. There you are. Come on, come get your belly rubs. Stretchy boy. Pat, pat, goodbye. And more goddamn ninja hair. I'd be more happy to receive samurai hair, as that is the stance I like. Okay. Okay, so what exactly makes you think the gigantic glowing eye in the sky is not our everyday yokai? What exactly makes you think that's worse than this little bastard who just bit a chunk out of my ass? I'm hearing Kodama noises. And those are some welcome noises indeed. Oh, there's one of those fox werewolf monsters. Let's try to not piss him off along with this horny little bastard. You there! Thought you was gonna jump on my head. That is mine now. I am hearing the buzzing of wasps. Okay, and now... There you go. Come on, asshat. Haven't got all day. I need to kill you, and it needs to happen rather quickly. Now, get that yokai realm out of here. Uh-oh. I think Fox Boy over there may have... Nope, he's fucking stupid. He looked directly at me and decided, nah, I ain't gonna go after that guy. Now then, you... There's this bastard up here who's just gonna whip rocks at me if I let him live. Hide. I wanna sneak you up on ya. These dudes are scary if you ain't prepared for them. Go on, turn around. There you is. Who's a good boy? Who got a fucking sword in his ass? You do. Yes, you do. There you go, little fighto man. And those are nasty ass glowing claws. Okay. There you go. Didn't want to try countering that. Wasn't so certain about the timing. Ow. Just, can you stop for a second? Hey, don't you try to fucking kick me. No more arm for you. I'll just be taking your stuff too. And more goddamn ninja hair. I wants the hair of the samurai. That'll give me the skills I'm actually going to use.
まるで地獄よ。
Yep, hell itself indeed.
信玄坊主め。
よもやこのような手で城への退路を塞ぐとは。
I know I look scary, but I'm on your side. Do you recognize me? Was it my arms? My indented chin that you can't see?
この者のことかと。
ほう。あやかしを切る侍。竹千代とはお主か。
Yep, I'm the guy who kills the stuff. Nice tiger, lady. Oh, you scared my kitty.
この地獄を晴らせるはず。
I can certainly try to rid you of the crucible. Spear.
こちらへ。この直虎が案内しましょう。
Yeah, show me the way, lady. There's a crucible we gotta get into and purify. And you want me to go this way?
この先は写しよとは異なるあやかしの領域。飲まれた者は未だ一人も帰らず、我々は地獄の名で呼んでいます。
信じられん。ここは本当に城下なのか。
Okay, so yeah, you want me to go inside of there, the big scary hell gate. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Fun is the word I'm looking for, having to be thrown into the depths of literal hell to battle demons. I'd feel better if I was able to wear this full set of Hellfrost armor without being all weighed down and shit. But maybe I can get those ninja gauntlets on. Still no, still too much weight. That's really gonna fuck up my stamina, and I am bad at stamina. Look at you. It's a little Sudama. Little Sudama merchants. What you selling? Stuff. Stuff that I'm probably never gonna use. Yep, that's what you're selling. That is what you sell. And we gotta go into the Crucible. And we will enter the Crucible in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. God.